I'm Maaike Hof. I have a few roles. I work for a company called Finance Studies, where I'm a senior advisor. And I work also as a co-CEO for a company called Green, which is a not-for-profit company focused on investor collaboration for climate risk management in real estate. And I'm also a board member of a Dutch pension fund, which is the pension funds for the physiotherapists, and I'm also an investment committee member. Because I work for an investor network and we're really talking with other stakeholders within the market, it's really interesting to speak to people with such different backgrounds as well within the supply chain of real estate. So really to get to be in that community and to expand my network, it's really interesting. And then there's really high-level speakers as well with great content, which is actually for senior people also very interesting to get to know. As a board member, it's really important that you know, also you get to know the sector as well, because you invest in it in the asset class. So in that sense, it's really important also because they also explain, it's interesting for senior people within the real estate sector, but also as a board member, they also cover like more basic like real estate principles, which is really interesting to get to know as a board member as well, because you never get to that side of detail when you're just talking about your daily business within the board. The community is really interesting because you can speak to people who are actually doing the work. I only look at a high level normally, and now you can actually speak to the experts, so it's really good to hear their perspectives. What I really find very interesting is to have this community, which we've been talking about earlier, and to have that network and to be able to call someone to say like, hey, you architect, there's also an architect, for example, I'm struggling with this problem, can you maybe give me some input? Or if I want to expand to a different market, to know someone to call. It's very broad, so we have people from all over the world, which is really interesting. So you also get these different perspectives as well on, for example, we have someone from South Africa. He has a totally different view as a more emerging market country than, for example, the asset manager from the US. So it's really good. And for me, being European, it's also totally different again. For example, ESG, we have such different views. It's really really good to hear and to really hear like why it is they have these perspectives.